Hello stars. I'm so excited to finally share that my products are ready. It's been a busy 6 weeks of hard work, and I truly appreciate your patience and support. If you'd like to support this channel, these products will be available very soon, and I'll be sharing all the details on how to get them in an upcoming community post right here on YouTube. Stay tuned, this is just the beginning. Let me introduce you to my product, the opamptester module. This device can test a wide range of ICs. I found many similar products on Amazon, but most of them are quite large. The board I designed is compact, and more importantly, it lasts longer. Why does it last longer? Because it uses a 40-pin ZIF socket, unlike regular sockets, which tend to wear out after repeatedly inserting and removing ICs. This socket is much more durable. Plus, regular sockets can't test SMD ICs. But if you have an IC adapter for op amps, you can easily test those with my product too. There are guides printed right on the PCB, and I've explained everything in detail on GitHub, but I really wanted to make this video to make using the module easier for you. Oh, did I just say PCB? Well then, let me take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, PCBWay. Your one-stop solution for high-quality PCB fabrication and assembly. Whether you need simple 2-layer boards or complex multi-layer designs, PCBWay offers fast turnaround, great customer service, and affordable pricing. They also provide CNC machining, 3D printing, and even injection molding if you're working on a full hardware project. Check out the link in the description to get started with your next PCB order. Alright, now let me give you the full rundown. The guides printed right on the board are super important. If you look closely, you'll see dashed lines. These dashed lines divide the ZIF socket into sections. On the right side of the module, you'll see the word mono. That's where you place ICs that have a single op amp. On the opposite side of the board, you'll see the same word. So, to be clear, the right section of the board is for single op amp ICs. I've even listed some example ICs you can use in this area right on the board. Now, I'm unlocking the socket and placing a single op amp IC inside. But how do you know if the IC is oriented correctly? Next to the dashed lines, there's a number 1 printed, which corresponds to pin 1 of the IC. You need to align pin 1 of your IC with this number. Once that's done, close the socket lock and connect a 12-volt, 1-amp power supply to the adapter jack. Between these dashed lines there's a space marked "non". This means you shouldn't connect any components or pins in this area, as it can cause unwanted voltage to be applied. The next section is called quad, which is for testing 4-channel ICs like the LM324, and other examples listed right here on the board. I've connected a quad-channel IC, and as you can see, all 4 channels work perfectly. Now we've reached another dashed line, which leads us to the last section on the left side of the board. This part is for testing dual ICs. Again, following the examples printed on the board, I've connected a dual IC and it works great. As you can see, next to each separated section, there's a number 1 indicating pin 1 of the IC. This module can also test all 3 types of ICs simultaneously. The only exception is military-grade ICs, which it can't test due to different pin configurations. And one last important tip, never connect your IC to the non area. Thanks so much for joining me in this tutorial video for my product. Don't forget to hit the like button, and to become a star, hit that subscribe button too.